And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavs have put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands and asked him to create. Coach Jason Kidd said, "I don't know if anybody told Picasso he had to use all the paints, but I just want to remind him that he can rely on his teammates. His teammates are going to be there to help him." Good words from a great point guard, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. A Hall of Famer. Thanks. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Anthony Davis. Baylor is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Yao, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Here's Baylor. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got the first 3 points tonight for the Suns. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
You know what time it is, everyone? Here comes your defense crew.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And that one is good.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Lillard, a screen on Doncic. And that one, good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against New York. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Now here's Davis. Mitchell outside. And the three off target. Doncic against Davis. Doncic looking it over. That shot no good. Davis with some nice D. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. Now Meng pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires from outside off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic with it. Baylor picks him up. And it's Nowitzki missing. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to San Antonio. The deep three from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Tatum against Baylor. Over to the wing. Out to Kirilenko. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Curry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here is Kirilenko. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. To the paint, stolen by Kirilenko. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, Tatum with it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
And a deep three from Lillard. Phoenix no good that time either. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Now here's Lillard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here is Curry after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. In the corner, Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns trail by 3. Here's Baylor. That shot off. Curry was a nice D. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the New York Knicks. He feeds it to Yao. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Curry with him. He's got 7. Tatum kicks to Doncic. trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Curry. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And it's Doncic missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Kirilenko with a screen on Doncic. And it's Lillard missing. The Mavericks trailing. Tatum passes to Doncic. Kicks it to Curry. Now here's Nowitzki. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
The Mavericks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Banchero comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Allen in for Doncic. Here's Baylor. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Offensive rebound. Back to Curry. Yao with a screen on Scott. And another shot. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called, the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2. Scott against Curry. Scott the pass to Oakley. Shot clock at 5. Johnson in the corner. The 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. They set the pick. Curry passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Now Scott. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Ruland, and he drops it in from the low post. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Outside Tatum. The tray. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
And here is Tatum. He's got 8. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing. Jefferson kicks to Scott. Pass to Oakley. To the inside. Here's Ruland over Yao. Ruland misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Scott. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oakley, a screen on Curry. Here's Scott. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Yao, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Scott with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Ruland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had... really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Holmgren, he's checked in for Dallas. He doesn't get the second one. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Oakley. Banchero grabs the board. Dallas leading by 3. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tatum dishes to Banchero. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Got one on Holmgren.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. And here's Tatum for 3. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Here's Scott. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by... We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter, you got to respect the game plan.
So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Baylor. Shot is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And there's Davis. Nailed from three-point land.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know bogey is good for that shot. So he gets the feed and sinks it.
Ruling the pass to Baylor. Ready by Bogdanovich. Dallas leading by 7. Now Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not a lot you can do as AD just powering up inside and taking every advantage.
Scott against Morant. Here's Banchero. Bucket is good. Banchero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Not loose. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the left side wing. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Good on the shot.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Allen outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ruling the pass to Davis. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ruland. Offline with his 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Morant looking around. And there's Banchero on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called, the Suns. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Loads it up for Davis. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Allen. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots from the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Suns trail by 15. Here's Mitchell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Kept alive. Davis kicks to Baylor. Mitchell against Allen. Inside, Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Allen outside. Back to Morant. Down low, Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Rebound by the Suns. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell looking it over for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Mavericks have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Phoenix. Damian Lillard comes in for Mitchell. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lillard from outside. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Scott against Morant. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
And the Suns call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And here are the Suns now. 19-point game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Kirilenko.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league is great.
And here's Morant. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Scott. Lillard against Morant. Lillard, right side, just 4 to shoot. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 16 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
The drive by Doncic. Holmgren. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Scott. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective 3-point shooter.
And the Suns making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Scott up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Outside Jefferson. They get it back. Here's Davis. It's tipped.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular. And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Oakley's checked in for Davis. Outside for Jefferson. And it's off from 3-point range. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Banchero dishes to Bogdanovich. Doncic outside. They set the screen. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Bogdanovich with it. Jefferson picks him up. Scott against Doncic. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Doncic outside. Back to Morant. Dallas moving it around. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Outside Kirilenko. Lillard against Morant. Oakley a screen on Morant. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Banchero. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Lillard. Outside Jefferson. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside, Scott. Nowitzki with the steal. Doncic with it. 10 points for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And when Bogdanovich has the hot hand, keep getting him the ball. An outstanding scorer who can light you up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lillard kicks to Jefferson. Outside, Kirilenko. No good from outside.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. Young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Phoenix Suns.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Mavericks shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Now is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Curry. And there's the call on Young. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Well, Phoenix shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Lillard scanning the floor. Elgin Baylor on the wing. There's the pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. Curry against Lillard. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
But when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Kirilenko. Here's Baylor. Over Tatum. No good from Baylor.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Baylor against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. And the Suns miss again.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Yao with the screen on Mitchell. It's stolen. Baylor against Tatum. Lillard outside. Can they get it? Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Passes it to Lillard. Baylor a screen on Curry. Lillard the pass to Baylor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Mitchell. It's Kirilenko on the wing. They get it again. Ruling the pass to Baylor. And he gets the bucket. Baylor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Yao with a screen on Mitchell. And Kirilenko sends it back. Yao, that's good. The Suns shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Lillard, the pass to Baylor. Over Tatum. Baylor's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And stolen by Yao. And here's Tatum for 3. Elgin Baylor with the rebound. Baylor's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And And here are the Suns now. Now Lillard. He's got 16 from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 19 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Curry. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Mitchell. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Down low, Yao. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Yao's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Lillard. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here is Tatum. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kirilenko the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's Tatum for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Lillard the pass to Baylor. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Doncic right side, from deep. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Sun.
Richard Jefferson.
Pass to Ruland. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 3. Jefferson, that's for 2. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry attacking. He gets it in there. And that's 18 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Curry against Scott. Ruling the pass to Scott. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And they'll keep possession. Outside Jefferson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Doncic against Johnson. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Scott the pass to Oakley. Here's Ruland. He's covered by Yao. Shot to stop the run. Scott can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Curry. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Suns making a change here. Davis is checked in.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Outside Curry. Back to Tatum. Yes! And the foul. Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Curry against Scott. Here's Ruland. Shoots over Doncic. Phoenix no good that time either. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 16 points for Luka Doncic. Scott with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Jefferson passing to Ruland. Over Yao. Ruland misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Curry is inside. Scott's there. Doncic right side. Over Johnson. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Johnson left side from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Here's Curry. Phoenix grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Scott. Back to Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Nowitzki outside. 3-pointer. And he stays with it. And taken away by Johnson. Jefferson against Tatum. Oakley dishes to Scott. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jefferson has a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Doncic outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Scott. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Oakley is out there with Johnson. Then there's Paxson. And it's Moore in at the point. It's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Johnson in the corner. Fires the three. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Morant. Out to the wing. Banchero with the ball. Oakley's there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Oakley, a screen on Morant. To the inside. Here's Reeves. And no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Oakley, a screen on Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Paxson, and it's blocked. Pass break, Dallas. Allen leading the charge. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Moore. The Suns have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. To end the run, Johnson can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Morant. Allen outside. Hits it from three-point range.
They're with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Johnson outside. Pass to Reeves. Action with the ball from outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Allen outside. They set the pick. Ball's knocked loose. Paxson against Morant. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Morant. Allen for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Oakley, a screen on Morant. And Moore kicks to Oakley. Tries again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oakley always pounding away on that backboard. He does a tremendous job with positioning in the paint.
The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hands it from downtown.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's the screen. And it's Moore penetrating 16 feet away. Reeves can't hit.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Morant passes to Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Oakley kicks to Moore. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From 13, that one rolling around and rims out.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Oakley inside, misses the baby hook. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 20-6 run. And finished off by Banchero.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Moore against Morant. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Moore passes to Johnson, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for Johnson.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Morant. Allen outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Moore left side. To the paint. Reeves can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. It's social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Doncic. Good work defensively by Baylor. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Lillard. Into the lane. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Nowitzki comes in for Holmgren. And it's Tatum in for Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. They get it back. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Lillard from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 24 points. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Curry with it. Outside Tatum. Another three for Dallas.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lillard from outside, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Chalk up 2 there. 25 points for Stephen Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard outside. Baylor a screen on Curry. Lillard, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Tatum. Doncic against Johnson. And the dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Oakley kicks to Lillard. His three-pointers off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Outside Tatum from past the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Outside Kirilenko. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
They double-team Curry. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The pass to Oakley. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Curry. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Johnson against Doncic. Now Johnson. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this